Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks candle review. I will apologise in advance if my voice is a little bit croaky. I actually had laryngitis at the start of the week. I didn't even know if I'd be able to do a video for today, but it's basically back to normal. It's a little bit croaky, but I was still able to, I had a bit of a cold, but luckily I could still smell everything and taste everything. So still able to do a candle review for you guys. So today I'm reviewing DW Home's Milk and Cookies. So I found this in TK Maxx here in the UK and I got it for £3.49. So this is just their small single wick jar. I don't know if, let me just, so you can see there, I have a little bit of the wick has come off from where it mushroomed. It hasn't produced any soot. This was from where I actually lit it. And I held the lighter a little bit too close to the jar. I didn't realise what I was doing. So it didn't actually produce any soot and it has been burning nice and evenly as well. I did blow it out a little early, well, before it finished pooling last time I used it. So it looks like it's not burnt evenly, but on the first burn, it was burning nice and even. No soot. It's been a really nice burn. So this is available, it's currently sold out, but it has been available on the DW Home website, which I'll link down below. The medium single wick is $14 on the website and the large double wick is $18. The scent notes for this, we have got sweet buttercream and festive sprinkles topped with holiday shortbread. So on a cold sniff, this is very, very buttercreamy, very sort of vanilla-y essenced. The only thing I would say, and I've said this before about DW Home candles, when you get the smaller jars that are normally about, they used to be $2.99, but they're $3.49 now, in TK Maxx or Homesense here in the UK, I do feel like the tiny jars do struggle to throw well. So this is only dinky. You can see the size of it in my hand. I don't actually know if it's got the size on the bottom of it. 1 second, let me just turn that round. If it will zoom in. So yeah, you can see that there is only 3.8 ounces. So they're very diddy, these little cheap ones. And I do find that I do normally tend to avoid buying the dinky ones just because I do feel like they struggle to throw, but they only had this scent in the tiny jar and I really wanted to try it because I'd seen people posting about it on Facebook. So I just thought, oh, for £3.50, I'll give it a go. But as always, it was the same situation. So I was burning it in quite a smaller room. Obviously, it's so diddy, there's no point putting it under a lamp because I still think it would struggle to throw even then because it's such a small jar, so there's so little wax in there. But for me, the notes that came through, I didn't really get any shortbread or cookie sort of smell. It was purely like a vanilla and a buttercream for me. Very, very similar to, I found Yankee Candle's vanilla cupcake, if I'm comparing it to something, or even maybe a little bit like Yankee Candle's Christmas cookie. I've burnt that one recently, so sort of similar to compare it to at the time. I'd say it's probably more like Christmas cookie by Yankee Candle because I think vanilla cupcake is quite a bit stronger with the vanilla. So yeah, this one, if you like your buttercream, sweet vanilla-y sort of scents, you'd enjoy Milk and Cookies. But I definitely think if you can get the larger jars, it's worth getting the larger jars because I do think that it made this one struggle to throw. That's my only downfall with it is the DW Home Diddy jars. I do feel like they struggle sometimes. So for the throw rating, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. But I definitely think it could be higher if I would have had a larger jar. I definitely think if I had a large jar, even if I would have put it under my lamp or even just burning it in a smaller room by the wick, definitely think it would have got a much higher throw rating. But yeah, I just wasn't getting much from the Diddy one, but you could definitely smell there was something there. When I was hanging my nose over it, you had to be close to it, which is what I find with the little Diddy jars. You have to be really close to them to appreciate them. But yeah, I definitely think this one's got a lot of potential if you do get the larger jar. So just bear that in mind. It's got really good reviews online. So I do think if I ever come across a larger jar of this, I probably will get it. Because like I say, I do really like the scent. For what size it was, I could still smell the scent nice enough. I just wish it would have been stronger. But I do believe that it will be stronger if I had a larger jar and if I lamped it. I feel like if you've got a larger jar, it's still more beneficial to burn it in a smaller room. or if you have got the electric candle lamp and you can get a large jar of this, pop it under there, and I think it will be a really nice sort of sweet buttercreamy scent. Still, I don't think it's the strongest sort of one. I don't think it's as strong as Yankee Candle's Cupcake, but like I say, very similar to Christmas Cookie if you've tried that one by Yankee. So it was worth the £3.50. I have enjoyed it. I'm going to carry on burning it. But yeah, I just wish it was a little bit stronger. But I do think if I would have got a larger jar, I do think it would have got a higher throw rating. So as always, thank you for watching. Let me know if you've had DW Homes Milk and Cookies. I have got another couple of DW scents to review for you very soon as well. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll get a new review out for you soon.